Okay, this is going to be... I don't know where my mic levels are. Let's turn them down. This is going to be painful. This will be probably a 4-hour process. Love of the game. How do I need my steering wheel to show up as well? There we go. Okay. I think a max is set up out for suspension compliance, and it's still terrible. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello.
I love Mount Washington and the state of Washington. Everybody thinks this place is in Washington. To be honest,
Yeah.
I did too at first.
It's in Canada.
Yes, it is. I think there actually is a mountain in Mount Washington called Mount Washington. 'Cause I think I looked it up one time, and I think there actually is one. Let me look it up again, just to state 100% facts.
I have my stream
Mount
audio on.
Washington.
You can be heard by my friend Sven. From Sven, who's in Box 5.
Yes,
Say hello.
there is a Mount Washington in Washington State. It's 4,400 feet.
Really?
Yep.
We should climb it.
I think it's too rocky. Yeah. Oh wow.
Alright.
I like those words.
Gonna definitely have to look at taking alternate lines. Hold on, I don't know where the balance. Let me. My mic. Let me know, Sven, if you're still here, how my mic levels are. I haven't turned on my mic with my stream since I got this new mic, so I have no idea. Test. She's a doozy. Oh.
Photo and media.
We are 50% throttling it down the dirt.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Damage is on. Dang.
In here, I just left foot brake. Holy shit, that was weird.
Your right front fender is pushed in over your wheel.
Oh, great. I copied it from the last settings that I had, so it's maybe I had it set up like that the last time we ran the weekend servers by accident, and I just copied again.
Yeah, look up.
Oh, this is overstimulating.
Yeah, it says damage is on.
Great. Beautiful. Oh, big lock up. Oh, we're good.
Ouch.
I'm surprised I made it that far. I bet you that's the only time out of the next time we try. Just kidding. I really am not. I'm not going to try and perfect it like that. I just want to make it.
That's what you say.
That's what I see right now on attempt number 3 of 100 and however. Holy poop.
Poop.
Poop. That is crazy. Game too loud.
I don't think the pin cord's working
you.
for me.
Ba 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 ba. The game is very loud, actually. Sorry for the random adjustments. You can still be heard by my friend Sven on YouTube. If you want to say hi to Sven.
Hello. Tell Nick to fix pin cord.
Pin cord. Oh, I'll fix it. I broke something with it, and I fixed it for Box 5, and then I hadn't updated it, but I'll make it work.
You just wanted to show your streams, I know.
No, I just pasted the link myself. That's
old Greg 710. You wanted to show his streams as well. The helicopter, shark, laser beams, and stuff. Whatever.
Yeah. No. Whatchamacallit. I just posted the links myself in that channel because pink cord isn't working. Hello. Hello.
Can you please fix pin cord?
Thank you. Thank you, Sven. I will fix pin cord since you said that.
All right.
See, but how come your thumbnails do right in that channel and mine don't?
Because let me look. It might be the no. Oh, try to click into the video and then share it from within the video, so you get the youtube.com/watch link instead of the youtube.com/live or the u2.be.
Got it.
I think it's the link type that changes for whatever reason how the thumbnail is. I always copy. Well, see, yesterday I did the live one and it worked. It's just weird, but I think doing the watch ? Equal thing, that version of it.
Yeah, it does it better.
Yeah, it'll post your full thumbnail.
Interesting. Oh, you were right.
Yep. Let's go. Yeah, okay. I think my mic's turned up some. Let's see how this balances. This is gonna be sketchy. I feel like you have to take alternate lines again, just because of how some of the bumps are, because I've got the ride height maxed out, the springs are as soft as they can be, so within this range of setup adjustments that iRacing allows, it's maxed, and it's still bad. There's no meta. Oh, I know. I cannot wait.
That's really cool.
I'm going there just to purchase a Thrustmaster T150. When we went, because the one that's in Charlotte is like the same organizers as the European event, so I imagine there will be a lot of similar vendors and whatnot. I'm sure that all that's obviously still independent, just who signs up, but they had all this cool stuff, but then as you'd walk around, they had these like little sections that like no one were in, and one of them was like the Gran Turismo game that was set up with like a ton of like Logitechs and cheap like Thrustmasters all on like not even wooden, I think. It was just like little, like, you know, the fold up desks that you, or like fold up tables that you have for like parties and events. They were just like mounted on that with the pedals loose on the pedals loose on the ground with like $10 chairs. And we just went up and started playing like Gran Turismo on those rigs. Because, dude, at a certain point when we were trying equipment, it was just so overwhelming. Because, like, even on the first day of the expo, it's just so many people crowding around, and everything is like 50 million people in line, and you're just one of them doing the same thing.
Yeah.
You know. But it's just, yeah, like if you really wanted to try out a certain rig, you'd sit there and wait for half an hour, but then we'd walk around and just admire the stuff, and then we'd see the like little Gran Turismo rigs with the Logitechs, and then go sit down and try to like send it as the whole like table shakes.
Yeah, we had the same last year because like we had the AC rally like preview builds and stuff on the rigs.
Mm-hmm.
And those were the most crowded ones. You had to wait like half an hour to an hour every time. And then you had like Project Motor Racing rigs that no one used.
Yeah.
And like a farming simulator stand that I don't think I've seen a single person there.
My upshift. Watch, I'm about to hit the dirt, and that's gonna be the run that I get. I'm gonna make it all the way to the end and have that horn clip in the run. Wide. Oh. 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 That was underwhelming. cycle of accidentally clipping turn 1 the wrong way every time.
Just sitting here watching your stream to see if my soundboard works.
Yeah, it does.
How many people's wrecking whenever I do that? Gosh, I want to use
Hold
them
on.
so badly in official races. I used to use them in official races like just all the time when I was behind somebody. Just messing them up.
I gotta look at what line I was using at first. If I crash again. Keep an eye on Frankie. This dude joined yesterday and was just like doing weird stuff. Just like blocking cars. Why do I keep... Okay.
Oh, the dude that is sitting on the track right now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, my bad.
No problem.
Oh, you know what? I put my TC all the way up.
That's
Yeah.
I ran my 502 with TC all the way up. I didn't even know it was all the way up.
Yeah, usually with the older cars that have like the 0 to 6 TC system, it's OP to run 6, but I found I started running 4 and just got a little bit more from it. And then I, you know, drop it to 1 in the dirt.
I hate like, whenever you wreck how much the wheel just gets stronger. It's so strong whenever you wreck.
Yeah.
I had my first feedback way down. They done that update like 2 or 3 seasons ago to where whenever you wreck, you just break your wrist. I mean, I guess it's realistic, but gosh dang.
I'm about to crash into Aaron.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was trying to pass the guy and I forgot I was in a modified and I clipped a rock and took both of us out.
Okay, lesson learned. Oh, we still went too hard. Okay.
Look at my don't blow up. I'm gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Hold down.
later. Oh, it's so... that angle. Well, we're still alive. It's really difficult to get the dirt entry. Not even difficult, it's just like... little bit... yeah, they pretty much are.
Yeah, there's some cars, like you can go super slow and it'll still almost slide off. Like it's modified. It just wants to go straight off.
Yeah. That's like the Lotus 49 too. I remember you had to enter at like 5 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Once you get this freaking modified, it's a little bit sideways, it's so hard to catch it back. As the dirt part gets worn down, it'll get better. Because it gets rubbered up, so it gets more and more, like, less muddy or whatever.
Make sure to
yes,
pull over.
I had to, man. The brakes were smelling so bad on that Corolla.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I
know, it wasn't even going fast.
Yeah.
Pump your brakes. Yes.
Oopsies. For some reason, this is more fun for me than going uphill.
Yeah, I always like the downhill the
Yeah.
best. It's more intense.
But also, I don't feel like I need to perfect it so much.
Yeah.
Because there's already so much.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. Like, just getting to the bottom is satisfying.
Yes, definitely. I think it's also because of how much we do to freaking uphill, we get so frustrated with it.
Yeah.
I don't get as frustrated on the downhill because it's like, well, I should have expected that.
Yeah.
Dang, you got the wind speed turned up. See the trees moving down here at the bottom.
It's generated.
AI generated weather.
Yeah.
The weather is fake in Mount Washington. That's what the observatory does every day. They just AI generate random weather.
That's what they text you. If you text about the conditions, they just send you some random... the meme.
So, like, the top of the mountain, it's called Sergeant's Purse, and that's what you have, or purchase, or something like that. And that's what you have to look up to figure out the weather on top of the mountain.
Okay.
Like, the bottom's called Mount Washington, I think. Because when I got up to the top, my phone automatically located itself at Sergeant's Purse, and I looked it up on the actual map, and that's just actually what it's called on the top, apparently. Oh,
Okay, I'm clipping. I gotta stop doing that at 1. I keep just trying to take the normal line, and then I forget about it 10 seconds later, and I do it again. It's just habitual.
Oh, I almost went off last corner. Holy cow.
Did you make it down?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got a 512.
Let's go.
Oh, thank goodness.
I just need to clear the pre-dirt. Should be good.
I did drop the flag.
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot where it was and tried to go flat through a corner. Sick.
Yep. I hate that freaking corner because your car like lifts off the ground right there.
Well,
You end up locking the brake.
I double shifted my wheel by accident. I dropped the
Ow.
first immediately. The rear just went, oh.
I like it how the back glass on the Corvettes is solid black. Oh, it's not even glass. It's like a plastic. I guess you have the rear view mirror.
Justin. And I'm gonna crash. He lets me by and I'm gonna crash.
Yep. Ah, no. I caught onto the freaking double, or not.
Me.
I don't know what car. I think the Modified's faster than the Corvette downhill.
I think Justin's just trying to survive. I think that's all he's doing.
Yes.
It was. Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay. 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 I know. I'm now driving through the trees in the dirt part because you can drive through this section.
Oh, I remember the video you took where you showed how far you can go through the trees.
Yes. And
Quality.
for some reason, cars handle better on grass than they do dirt through that section.
Hokey strategy.
If there wasn't too many humps through there, yes, it would be faster. It's a streak of field in here. Everybody's over 3K, I think.
Yeah. I can't tell because I don't have race labs, but I'd imagine it's probably like 4K. Sick. Oh, gosh. Alright, we're dead. A little bit too adventurous. You know what? I am gonna ride this section. Respawn. Just wanna try a little bit more dirt. Oh, right into the same bump. And the next one. And the next one. Oh, we're flying. Oh, we're... Just let Aaron go by here. Hi, Aaron. Bye, Aaron. Alright. I'm just gonna keep it like 50 throttle. I'm not gonna push it. I'm in the same bump again.
You know it's bad whenever you actually use the respawn points.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was using that earlier on the dirt part.
it's just the apexes in the dirt section where they're like you just clip the hill if you're an inch off, and then it throws the car up into the air. I just can't. Like I keep getting sucked in because of the banking in that part of the road. Sorry. Oopsies. That blind. And input. Input into. It's underwhelming.
Oh man, like you even try to set up the turn, the entry to a dirt, and just like I'm trying to start out wide and shoot it in there so it kind of gets sideways and it doesn't. It just goes straight. If it's a modified thing.
Yeah.
It does not want to kick out getting onto the dirt part.
It's even a
I just
left
wanted to
turn.
kick out. Yeah, I know. I went to kick out around there and kind of like slide that turn all the way through and keep my momentum up, but it doesn't even want to do that. It just wants to go straight off.
Alright. We're gonna cook this time. Not really.
Oh my lord.
Whoa. Sketchy. Fighting all the way down the dirt in this run. Cool. White bags it too. Must have overheated the tires. Same lockup.
No way, man. Oh, it wasn't a good lap anyway, but I was 2 seconds.
He was probably going to drop it there. I hate this one corner. Do you know, after you get through the dirt and you go through the tight hairpin section, and then you start to come into the area where it's like corners followed by straights, there's this one straight where there's a gigantic bump in the middle of the track, right where the braking zone is at, into a right-hander. Yeah, that one. I hate that corner.
I've never really have a problem out of that corner. It's the second straightaway after you get out of that corner.
Yeah.
You have to brake at that tree and the track gets really bumpy right there, and sometimes it just locks up.
Yeah.
I hate that one. And then it's like off camber, the corner kind of gets tighter.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
more
yeah.
off camber.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's just so unpredictable, and I didn't even strike it bad on this attempt. I just didn't brake enough because I was scared I was going to lock up if I hit a bump, and I just went off. Wow. I love crashing. Sorry, I was sitting there waiting to build the gap to Zach.
All good.
I just know as soon as I put a perfect run together,
That might have been right.
yeah, Zach will be on his best run, and then I'll catch him with like 10 corners to go.
Yep.
Like, oh,
That's the way it always goes.
you know. Dude, even that run I did last night, I had like, there was someone on here named Bradley something and another guy who kept both respawning at the midpoints. And I messaged them both multiple times and told them, you know, it'll impede others' runs. I wasn't rude about it or anything. I was just like, hey, could you guys please go back to the start? And then they kept doing it. And I was on that run where I did the 458. And they were both in my way. And then they both crashed right in front of me. I was just like, oh my god.
Ouch. Yeah. On my 502 run, I had to pass a BMW.
Oh my god.
I think no. Yeah, was there BMWs in there? I don't remember. I passed some big car. I think there was BMWs. Thought it was the new M2 one. I don't know. I had to pass somebody though. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna record it, but I was like, there's definitely more in the tank. And then I started missing the setup where it got faster, but I never made it back up after that.
Yeah.
There was just like so many people. I keep on getting stuck at the starting line.
Yeah. Dude, there were
And
like
then I would
6
keep on
cars
running
at
into
a time.
people halfway up the hill. Yeah.
For some reason, it's a lot less buggy at the top. It doesn't
I
do
don't
it as
know.
much.
I don't know.
I don't know what Aaron's pace is.
What are you doing, Modified? Why are we stuck on the outside of the dirt? I don't understand some cars in the dirt sometimes. They do very weird things. But Modified is on massive slicks, so I guess it makes sense. Probably the only car where wet tires come in handy.
Yeah. No, probably have to. Oh, never mind.
Oh, look, Jack's sending it. Oh my gosh, that corner I was just talking about a minute ago. You're going in the straightaway into the corner.
Yep.
That's 3 times I've wrecked there already on a very good run.
Yep.
And I'm spawning sideways at the starting line.
That's where I am about to be. I've got that over the crest right into the left, followed by that straight.
Yeah, I had pulled like 5 seconds on Lovelace. I was scared I was going to catch him on the bottom. Oh, you're right, he's behind me now.
Freaking nice and early. Oh, if we're gonna die anyway. No. Oh, no, never mind. Here we are. Oh. I gotta watch that replay back. That was great. I just crashed in a reasonable, very reasonable way. This car is crazy. I love it. Sven, did you do the Wordle today?
No, I did not.
It's a great Wordle. I recommend it.
Alright, I'll do it later.
Okay. Alright.
I love Mount Washington because I'm catching a Rallycross card in a modified on the Rallycross track.
The only track where you can catch a GT3 and an MX-5.
Yes. Downhill.
Downhill, yeah. Well, even uphill sometimes. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I know.
But that's just what it is. It's just a ton of learning. It's a long process to get on top of the track.
Yep.
Finally had my first crash on the downhill before the dirt. Stuck a bump wrong. love typing with my gloves.
Yeah, Zach doesn't really join that much. He didn't join at all yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
He's locked in.
see if Aaron and Justin hop in, because they're both on.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
dude, this shit is hard.
I love going 10 corners and then flying
Hi.
off the mountain. Oh my gosh. It's so brutal.
Yeah, it's impressively difficult.
Yeah. I will say, once you get the full, like, the full downhill, it's got to be the most enjoyable one, just because it feels insane, and then also you don't put the pressure on yourself so much to be like perfect, because it's just if you get to the bottom, you're satisfied, even if you have a couple.
It's just a wild ride.
Yeah, you have a couple big snaps, and instead of being like, "Oh, that was such a big mistake," it's like a sick ass drift, and you share it with everyone as a clip because it looks insane.
Yeah, dude, I just keep fucking drifting this Subaru around turns. Like, I get a little, like, lose the back end on the way in, and then I'm like, fuck it! Like, throttle out.
I just done a 505.
Let's go, nice.
With us yapping in your ear. That's nice.
And that was what I needed to get down.
Sometimes less focus makes better lap times. You just stop thinking, and then you start driving, and you're like, "Oh, I'm 2/3 of the way down the mountain. How'd I get here?"
You faded away.
It's like if you've ever like been on I forget what they call it, something they've
The
studied it.
demons are taking.
No, he's trying to talk to us, and like we're standing at the starting line, and he's just driving down, and he's just still talking. Just think of it that way.
It's like when you're on the phone in your car and you like forget what's happening. You get so engulfed in the conversation. You're like, "Wait, holy shit! I've been driving subconsciously for like 30 minutes." You do that, but on Mount Washington. We're in the dirt, almost. Oh no! Oh. We made it to the dirt. 50 miles an hour too fast.
Just a few, dude.
Just straight annihilation into the rocks. Yeah, the bug at the start is the best part, when you just get smashed into another car with damage. It's
Loading completely sideways.
yeah, if you manually exit, like you escape and go back, usually your car doesn't get bugged. It's when you fly off the mountain and it auto respawns you that it does it.
Aha! I was correct, Aaron, you see?
Yeah. When you fly off the mountain, that's when you like spawn in, like still flipping into the other car, and then you go at like a 45. It's crazy. But yeah, the only way you can really fix it if your car is glitched and damaged is to try to request a new car, but that only seems to work like 50% of the time. But if you click garage and have it validate your setup, it will give you a new car. So every time I get glitched, I go straight to my garage, open it, close it, and then spawn back in.
No fucking shit. I was just kind of guessing that helped.
Yeah. It does. But yeah, you want to make sure you hit the check mark after you're in, because I think if you hit the X, it'll ask if you want to like discard your settings, even though you didn't adjust anything. But as long as you do that, it just resets the car completely. And that's also, like, if you go AFK and you don't want your car to like potentially glitch out other cars, you just click into your garage and do the check mark, and it'll remove your car from the track. So that way the start.
Oh, it's good to know.
Yeah, because sometimes there'll be like 4 people who are AFK and all their cars are parked at the start together, and then any time that someone crashes, it brings them back and like glitches everyone out.
Yeah, somebody messaged me yesterday because I was doing that, and I had no idea.
Yeah, for sure.
Which actually is funny. I should have known, because Nick, now that I'm thinking about it, like my first like actual interaction with you was here at Mount Washington, and it was that glitch. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and like so I just loaded in, and I was just like clutch kicking my Miata, dragging you across the line, trying to move, and you're like, Justice, fucking stop, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens sometimes. For some reason, certain times you spawn in, you can like start driving with like half of your power from being weighted down, and then you just drag another car with you. I watched someone, maybe it was Hunter, I watched someone drag another car like a third of the way up the mountain. Like someone who was AFK. Just took them almost all the way to the dirt. And then crashed, and then that person just got left there. Like, their car didn't despawn, they were just parked like a third of the way up. I am crashing at the first corner over and over. Alright. Yeah, it is very easy to get tilted on the downhill part, or the downhill layout in general. I think just objectively that the sections before the dirt are more difficult because I think you carry more speed, and I think uphill it's a little bit easier towards the end. Like once you get past the dirt going uphill, the last section, like where you guys went up to watch, I think it's a bit easier because it's more just like these swooping S's. You know, it's only a couple of braking zones, but it's mostly just keeping the car stable and off of the edge of the road, and then the corners towards the top are a bit more chill. But coming down, you flip it around, and you're just carrying so much speed through those long S's, and you have the downhill hairpins where you just lock up half the time, and it's like
yeah, and also the bumps too. Like
Yeah.
you just catch so much fucking air.
yeah, it's like
Yeah, and also the bump.
Oh. Yeah, it's just brutal. So
Suspension's under decompression a lot more on the downhill. Like you're kind of
Yeah.
just floating on the tires instead of really squishing them into the uphill bit
right.
or like the transition. You know.
I think once you get past the dirt, it's actually a bit more calm. I mean, there's still sketchy spots, but I think like the absolute sketchiest stuff is done before. Plus, you just pass the dirt too, and you're like, "Oh my god, I made it this far." Let me be a little bit more careful. Okay, we just like send it everywhere. Oh. Alright. Oh.
Hello. All right.
Immediately regret getting into the throttle.
And I keep trying to like use the whole fucking track, and I keep then going wide on entry.
Yeah. That's all where you went off at that. It's a brutal corner. I had to take a picture of that section where you guys were watching from because that's where I crashed 99% of the time.
Dude, yeah, this is 6 spots to walk. They actually like let us hike around, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think that was going to be possible.
Yeah, that it was actually sick. I didn't think there would be anything like that. I thought you'd just get kind of like forced into a little fenced-in area or something.
Yeah, same. But they were like, no, I mean, go wherever.
Yeah,
Like, dude, we could have literally just got lost in the mountain and they wouldn't even know. Like, if we weren't back at the pickup point by the shuttle, I think they would have just left us.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, right. There's no head count or nothing.
And then people hiked up to random spots all throughout the mountain without a ticket. You get, like, just literally hike to different points to go watch. Because it's just fair game, I guess, if you're on the hiking trails. They don't close them or anything. So if you can find a viewpoint.
I thought maybe they would be closed for the weekend or something.
Apparently not, I was surprised, yeah.
But I guess it makes sense. It is the Adirondack Trail, so
Yeah.
pretty popular trail.
Yeah, that would be brutal.
Yeah, up there at the top, it's like a protected alpine woodland area. So I think as long as people aren't fucking disrespectful and just like not using the trails, and, like as long as they're not just like cutting across the moss and fucking everything up, then there's no reason like you can't go chill on rocks and shit.
Right.
But all it takes is a couple assholes.
Yep. 100%. Ruining it for everyone else. Flip the bump. Survive though. Real slow over these bumps. Okay.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I knew that was the last pinch point. I'm like, if I survive this complex, we're good for the rest. But no, a little bit tight.
Yep.
I have more confidence, though. I think I'm just gonna stay under the limit ever so slightly. Yeah, it was just way too deep in.
At least with the modified, you can just go off the track about anywhere with modified. Like if you watch me go down that after that hairpin at the top, go down that section, I'm just dipping the wheels off the track like every corner and just cutting it.
Yeah.
It takes it. The Corvette will not do that though.
Dude, that section that we always talk about, where it's like, you know, the left hand going uphill, it's the like extremely bumpy little sections with the left-handers. That downhill, I'm like completely lifting out. I'm like 30% throttle because like the car just gets so upset. Like you can't even go 50% throttle without the rear like jumping in the air. It's insane. Oh god, my car's broke.
Broke. Alright, I gotta bounce for now. I'll be back on in a couple hours.
Cool, sounds good. Hey, I'll be on through the day. Oh, we got Gary. See you, man. I wonder how many laps I've done so far. Oh, 60. Oh, yeah. 63. Cool. I'm gonna get it on lap 69.
Yes, or 67.
67. Yeah, that's better.
Need a decal, the Mount Washington, not Hillclimb,
Oh.
for this event. It's the Sunday not Hillclimb Derby. Sunday not Hillclimb Sprint.
If you want, I just want to get one lap in, but I'd be down to put up a legend server.
Hillclimb?
Yeah. We could try to post it up in the Hillclimb server, and I'll post it in a couple other servers, and try to get random people to join and promote the event.
Alright.
Because I'll set up the custom chat messages that say, like, join the event with the link, the Discord. And just spam it every time someone joins.
Oh,
I love dipping my wheel in the crevice.
watch iRacing build the new graphics engine, and they just don't do it for Mount Washington. They just delete Mount Washington.
I quit playing it.
Go. Green flag. Green, 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 green.
Okay. do it on this run.
Except
No way. Fuck.
Same.
oh, never mind.
That shit was going all the way. Never mind. Say this time I will though. Every time will be the time. Locked in. Almost into the invisible barrier. Yeah, Hunter, if you're watching, this is the street I'm talking about right here. This one has a bump randomly.
Yep.
Right there.
Right there, yep. Then your brake will lock the rest of the way.
Yeah, I lifted out and then back in. Luckily we're good. And then this is where I just...
This is all the way through this whole section right here. You're just holding on until you get
out of
back
it.
to the double left hairpin kind of.
Yes,
corner.
yes. Middle of the track there on entry. And just slowing it down. This one, this right-hander will catch you off, surprisingly, just with how much it's tightened, and then you're good here. This is where you're back to, like, normalcy.
Yep.
But you can still lock this one really easy. I did that last time. Couple rights. And then back to the death complex. Really just slow here because I don't care. And then this is new territory. So we'll guess the inputs.
Oh, keep going.
No.
Oh no. Oh, you lost your wing. No.
I kind of came into that thinking, I was like, what, how deep am I right now? Like,
It's usually the corner that gets me off guard because it goes so steep down the hill.
yeah, you don't realize it until you're there again, how bad it is.
And it looks like it's a completely normal corner that you can just take, and it's just not for some reason because the way the weight transfers, I think it's slightly off camber as well if you don't hug the inside through there.
That was a clean run.
It was going good
It was pretty good.
until it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Fuck. All I needed to do was make it through that, and then just survive the last few to the finish. Which I wasn't even gonna push, because it's just straight downhill at that point. Okay, we got the momentum, we'll bring it back this time. No, we won't. Oh my god. Insert the cat typing "aw" gif.
Now you'll do nothing.
No. We
You
can't.
will not make it.
We can't lose it. We can't get tilted. We have to keep
No,
it up.
you are not making it.
Wait.
I'm telling you, gotta stop. This is when it's break time.
No. We have to strike while the torch is hot, as they say.
You're gonna strike the
whatever.
brake pedal hot.
No, it's
No,
okay.
no.
This attempt. This is it. This attempt. Specifically. That's what they all say. I should start gambling.
The Mount Washington gambling community. Wonder if you could get banned from like iRacing. I don't know if it's in the sporting code. They find out you have like a gambling community within the game.
Well, you utilize iRacing for the voice chat. Even though it's completely impractical, you host poker night servers where you play online poker on a different website, but you all use iRacing to communicate through voice
Yeah,
chat.
you just use the iRacing voice chat. Most expensive voice chat service. It's not even high quality freaking voice chat.
No, it sounds like Xbox 360
I
live.
know, Modern Warfare 2
A
lobby.
free mic. Oh, fucking Christ again! The same goddamn spot!
I love Mount Washington.
That was a good run too. Fuck you.
Alright. This sucks. A little bit deep.
Hi, Guppy.
No.
Bro, I crashed the same spot again. Oh my god. How can you know a spot that you keep fucking up is coming up?
And then fuck it up anyway.
And then fuck it up again.
Yep.
Like, be cautious going in and still do exactly the same thing.
I hate that. That's what I've been doing too.
Oh my gosh, dude. Stop. Stop doing that.
It's okay, it's okay. We're live.
Guys, you're just three rolling over there. Your right rear is so screwed. Oh man. Oh, yeah, helicopter. Oh man, you went over that hump and I think your brake locked up, didn't it?
Yeah. I forgot that corner was there, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was the other one that was the last one. I got there, I'm like, oh shit, there's one more that tightens. Oh. I was way too fast, I think. Not way, but relatively too fast. Alright, you gotta beat the 502 in the SK.
It's gonna be hard, but I think it's possible. If I could just get it down the dirt part quicker, that's what we're doing.
Gotcha.
I mean, I could start up at the top, just back up at starting line. But I don't want to do that much. Zach always backs up at the bottom to the wall.
I saw that yesterday. I noticed some people do that for their runs.
Eat every millisecond.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it was funny. I put in fucking hours yesterday trying to get a good time just to still be 10 seconds off Kyle, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was freakishly fast in the fucking Subaru, dude.
Yeah. It's one of those things though. It's just like the muscle memory of it. Over time, you'll just naturally find more pace. Just like if you drove the Nordschleife.
Oh yeah, like I could tell just by watching him, like, his track knowledge is
Yeah.
leaps and bounds above mine. Like he has that shit memorized.
Yeah, all the turns, all the bumps.
Yeah, I think earlier you referenced to like the triple left that's like pretty bumpy.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, he used every fucking inch of track there going. Like he was going into it, and I'm like, there's no way he's gonna make this. And then just I don't know, he knows where the dip is and exactly like where he's gonna get the grip, and
Yeah.
like it was fucking impressive.
Yes. I've seen that in real life, not watching.
That's how they put 2 cars on it. Dude, honestly, that's a great idea. Instead of, remember our old idea about doing like Formula V races with like 8 cars up the mountain? Imagine you just do a Mount Washington duel series where you put 2 cars on at the same time, they both spawn and start in the exact same position, and then they have to battle it out of the pits, ghosted into one another, and someone has to try and get an advantage.
I like that idea.
Like, you have 2 cars just start like how we did, and then you just battle each other until someone gets the advantage, and then you try to race it naturally to the end from there. Or they
I like
stay
that.
locked in and stay right next to each other, and they never clear the ghosting. That would be a sick broadcast.
It'd be so real life. Like,
Yeah. Call it like the Mount Washington Duel Series. Do brackets.
bracket racing.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I'm telling you.
You know what? I've been thinking lately, I'm kind of struggling to compete with the top pace guys here, so I'm considering going trans, switching to the women's racing.
There you go.
Dominate. You guys see that shit with the NBA? Like, I don't pay any attention to sports, but you pay
Oh, I
attention.
keep seeing
See that
meme
shit.
posts about it on Facebook. I don't even watch basketball, and I keep getting all these NBA.
Yeah, same dude. I saw somebody said it's like, okay, it looks like we've reached the fuck around, or we've reached the find out portion of this whole like trans identity crisis.
Oh no no no! Whoa! Alright, I had a really sick save, and then I completely lost it. Oh my god. I annihilated a hill going down to the dirt section, got launched up in the air, and then planted straight back down. But then I was too fast and smashed into a rock.
Love rocks.
Rocks are great.